Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy Nico Pro here, and this terrain that you see right here is randomly generating. Now, first of all, I'm really excited for 1.13. It's gonna come out tomorrow if everything is good. Now, there is a little bit of a bug between pre-release 8 and pre-release 9. Basically, I cannot load my pre-release 8 words, and it has something to do with a game rule. The do mob spawning game rule. That's a pretty critical bug. Oh my gosh, I really want it to get fixed, you know, because I really want my words to load. But anyways, other than that, I'm really excited for 1.13, and that is why I created this little thing that is really laggy when I'm recording. When I'm not recording, it's not laggy, but I'm gonna show you how it works. But first of all, we're gonna try to reach the end. So you start right here. And basically, as you can see, we get teleported with the stone. So as you can see, if we go here and we stay, as you can see, we are getting teleported far and far back. What we have to do is reach the end. If we touch the lava, we get teleported back here. So basically, what we have to do is something like this, as you can see, reach the end, and we did it. So this is pretty easy. Right now, it's pretty easy. Now let's make it lag a little bit more. No, not this one, sorry. This one, let's make it lag like a lot. Let's put it to 5, so the thing is much quicker. Now I'm gonna show you how it works in just a sec. Probably the video is lagging a lot now. Oh my gosh, he's saying that he can't keep up. Oh my gosh, okay. But we're gonna try to do this. Oh, okay, well this is a little bit harder than I expected. Look at that. We're getting pushed around so much. Okay, you know what? I don't want this to push me around anymore, okay? I wanna be free. So I'm gonna deactivate this command block, and now we are gonna see that we are not gonna get teleported anymore. We're still gonna die on lava, but we're not gonna get teleported. So now it's more of a luck-based thing. Oh my god, look how much I'm lagging. Every time he generates some terrain, I lag. I lag so much that I go inside the lava and nothing happens. Look at that. I go inside the lava for a split second and then nothing happens. I can literally jump out of the lava. That's amazing. So now I'm going to show you how I made it. And now, first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna actually destroy all of this. And look, this is pretty cool. Basically, we're gonna kill all of the terrain generators. And as you can see, all of them died, and now there is not gonna be any more terrain. No, I'm sad. Once all of this is set up, the way to make the terrain generator spawn is pretty simple. You just have to make something like this. So we go here, and we do the area effect cloud, and as you can see, one spawned. But now, the funny thing is that you can put more, one next to one another. So we can like do a little bit of an area, like this, okay? And then go up to here. And here we can spawn another, and oh my gosh, yeah, when you fall into lava, it resets, so you have to be careful. But now we can do this, and we can continue, boom, boom. We can do how many we want, and they're gonna stack together, just like this. And so as you can see, it's starting to generate the terrain. Also, there are gonna be some walls all around, so the lava is not gonna flow down and stuff like that. Gross. But anyways, this works, and you can literally add infinite of these, and they're all gonna work. I mean, as long as the commands are loaded, but I think this is set word spawn, so, you know, they are in the spawn chunks, so they're always gonna be loaded. Now, I'm sorry my render distance is so low, it's just that I lag a bit. See, I lag a bit when this thing goes off, because it's a little bit laggy, you know what I mean? But now I set the delay to like 30. So, you know, it's really slow. Let's see how much did I set it. Okay, we can put it to like 100, and now it's gonna be really slow. It's gonna do like, it's gonna clone one thing every 5 seconds, I think. Yeah, every 5 seconds it clones one thing. Look at that. And it still lags a bit, but yeah, at least now it's slow. Anyways, I'm gonna show you the commands, and they seem pretty complicated, but no, they're actually pretty simple. Before watching this video and watching the commands though, you need to watch another video of mine. It's gonna be linked in the description, and also as a card right now. Look at that, I'm a pro YouTuber, I know how to do cards, yes. Totally, that means that I'm a pro. You have to subscribe and like the video. Anyways, I like, in that video I showed how to do a random number generator, and I used like 4 different methods. And today we're gonna use the 4th one, because, you know, this is the best one that I can use for this situation. So just look at that video and look at the 4th method, and you will understand what is happening right here. Because these 5 commands are basically all of the operation that make a random number generator, okay? This random number generator is gonna have, as a random 4, is gonna have, I'm gonna show you, it's gonna have 5. This means that the numbers are gonna go from 0 to 3. Sorry, from 0 to 4, okay, because the maximum is 5. So the numbers, the random number is gonna go from 0 to 4, and if we display this to sidebar, I think it's called random 5, yeah. As you can see, now it's 1, now after 5 seconds it's gonna update, now it's 4, 2, 1, 0, 0. So they are random numbers generated every 5 seconds, because we set the delay to 100, okay? And basically these random numbers will tell you if the block that's right here is gonna be green concrete or green concrete, yeah, or it's gonna be lava. So basically this is how it works. So it's gonna generate a random number using the fourth method that I showed in the other video you can check out. And then if the number is between 0 and 3, it's gonna set the block to lava. If the number is 4, then it's gonna set the block to green concrete. Notice that I did this delay 1, so this works only once in a while. It doesn't always work, because if it were to always work, that would be lagging so much. So there is I set like a delay that gets updated. So as you can see, if we do this and set the sidebar to delay, as you can see, all of the delays are synced, and as you can see, when it reaches 100, that is gonna go back to 1, okay? And only when it's 1, then this code is gonna execute. So this means that if I put the delay to something like 5, it's gonna execute much quicker, and it's gonna lag much more, it's gonna go really fast. Now there is a limit. You cannot set the delay to something like 2. I think it starts breaking at 3. That is because I need like other ticks to make it work. Oh my gosh, I set it really high. Okay, well I guess now nothing works because I need other ticks to make it work, and I go up to delay 3. So if you put it to 3, probably something is not gonna work. But no, for 3 it's gonna be fine. Maybe 2 or 1 is gonna make stuff not work because it's gonna be too fast. But now I'm gonna show you the rest of the commands. So we reached all of the area up to here. These 5 commands that I said is only to generate a random number. You can check out the other video. Now this is also a pretty simple and straightforward command. Basically, always when the delay is 1, it's gonna clone all of the, area, all of this area, okay, all of this, and it's gonna clone it 1 forward and move it. So it's gonna look like this moves here. Also, this block right here is fixed, so as you can see, I cannot break it. So this means that when all of this area moves here, this block of lava gets here and then gets replaced by quartz. So that means that these blocks of lava disappears and everything moves 1 forward every time the delay goes off. So that is how the cloning mechanism works. It's just a command, okay? And then, yeah, this is the mechanism to set the quartz block at the end, as you can see. Basically, it's 21 blocks ahead. And basically, if we set it to like 25, then the string is gonna be a little bit bigger. But then, like the boundary is gonna be a little bit lower, so the lava is gonna flow out. But that's okay. But modifying this command is gonna make like the boundary bigger. And then this one basically adds a score to everyone that has the tag terrain gen, that basically is the generator of the terrain for 1 line, of 1 on the delay. So this means that, as you can see, the delay is going. And then we have this thing that is pretty fun. This is actually a really good command, and this is actually really useful. When the delay is 1, it will detect if the block... Now I'm gonna show you in a more simple way, because it's kinda hard to explain. But basically what it does is, if... Oh my gosh, no, I don't wanna die. Okay, if this block is lava, this block is lava, this block is lava, and this block is lava, then it's gonna set a new block here to green concrete. So this means that cannot be impossible jumps. If a jump is more than 3, if there is a gap more than 3, then it's gonna set concrete. Now, as you can see here, there is lava, okay? Basically, this area effect cloud is gonna detect if this block is lava, and it is, if this block is lava, and it also is, and if this block is lava, and it also is, so this is gonna succeed. And if all of these 3 blocks are lava, then it's gonna set this block to green concrete. So now let's set the delay to something like, yeah, let's set it to like 100, but we wanna reset it. Probably reset, no, sorry, not remove, reset at the delay we can do. And then we can set it to like 100, so we go right here and we set it to 100, so we have the time to go there. Oh, okay, well, I mistaken. But as you can see, here there was like a 3 blocks gap. I cannot find it. Yeah, I think it was right here. And as you can see, it has been covered by this concrete block. So as you can see, now there is a 3 block gap. As you can see, the next one is going to be green concrete. Because even if the randomness doesn't say so, as you can see now, next cycle is going to be green concrete, okay? Even if this detected a 3, on the randomness, it still didn't place lava, but it's placed green concrete just to make the jump possible, okay? Now we could go up to a 4 block gap, but I didn't want to make the thing really hard. But we could try, so we're gonna try it actually right now. We're gonna try to find the command again. Okay, right here. So as you can see, it will execute if the block 2 blocks ahead, 3 blocks ahead, and 4 blocks ahead is lava. And now we're gonna add another block that is the block 5 blocks ahead, and we're gonna see what happens. Always lava actually, and I need this to be lava too. Let's see if now it's gonna do 4 block gaps. So this is a little bit harder, I must say the truth. I tried this, but you know, it didn't work so well because it was pretty hard. And also when you reach here, there's gonna be a max, a 5 block gap. So, you know, it makes it a little bit harder. So now let's set the delay to something like really quick, and let's check it out. Okay, we set it to 10, which is, you know, not that big. Also, I'm gonna remove the scoreboard because it can be pretty disturbing. As you can see now, there's gonna be 4 block gap, and it's gonna be the maximum. So, you know, this is a way to control how much, you know, gap there is. So, you know, this is also pretty fun to make a different, you know, gameplay. So now it's a little bit harder. There is less stepping stone, we could say. And now everything is fine. Now there's gonna be only a 3 block gap. Let's keep explaining. So this basically detects if you are in lava. As you can see, it's gonna detect if you are in lava. Now, you may say, Nico, what is this? I don't know why area effect clouds are glitched, okay? Instead of detecting in the middle of the block, they detect on the edge of the block. So it didn't work. So I needed to like shift it a little bit, shift the player position just a little bit so it could work. I struggled so much on this part because I didn't realize why it wasn't working, and then it was just the area effect cloud being weird. I swear, if this gets fixed in the next pre-release, I'm gonna be so mad because, you know, because, you know, then I'm not gonna know what to do. But basically, I shift the player position, don't worry about this, and then I detect if the entity, you know, above, like, no, a little bit ahead of the player is the terrain generator entity, and if that is, then it's gonna TP the player, always when the delay is 1, no, actually now it's 2, because, you know, I need 1 tick off. When the delay is 2, it's gonna TP the player 1 block behind, also 1 block above, a little bit above, because, you know, I found that it glitched a little bit if I didn't do that, and also because we did this little shifting of the position, now we have to, you know, balance it, so I also did this, and then it works well. Now, naturally, if we deactivate this, we're not gonna get TP'd behind every delay, so, you know, that is how I did it. Oh yeah, there is the same quartz block thing for that one, but now it's also for this one, and this works only on the delay, because basically how it works is basically, as I said, it will summon either a lava block or a green concrete block, and then it's gonna clone it, okay? But I don't want this to be lava, so this gets set to quartz every once in a while. And then lastly, we have this spawn time. You may say, Nico, what is this? So basically, if we go scoreboard set display sidebar spawn time, as you can see, we can see for how long all of those area effect clouds have been alive. But you may say, Nico, isn't this too long? Well, you may think so. You know why? Because the spawn time is not actually legit. So basically, how I do the randomness is I do the randomness with a seed. If you watch the other video, that you by the way, you have to watch it to understand this one, you're gonna know what it is. And basically, I wanted the seed to be random, okay? But the thing is, if I place more area effect clouds, they're gonna have the same exact seed. So they're gonna generate the same exact terrain. So it's gonna be something like a line. And I didn't want that. So basically what I did is that I put in consideration also the time the area effect cloud has been alive. So I will sum that to the seed. So that means that it's gonna be a unique, you know, seed for each and every area effect cloud, unless you generate both at the same time, but that is actually really hard. To make it extra random though, I did that every once in a while, I think every tick, I don't know, yeah, every once in a while, I wanna find the commands though, yeah, every once in a while, a random entity gets added 1 to the score of spawn time. So, you know, it's even more random. So this is all made so that the thing could be a little bit more random and not like predictable. So yeah. This is the same thing that I did for the position head, but this time it will detect if you are in lava, and if you are in lava it's gonna play the villager saying no sound, and then it's gonna do the same thing and TP you back to the starting point, so nothing really interesting. Then this is basically the delay, so basically when the delay reaches 10, it's gonna reset it, so everything works again, so you can basically change this command to make the delay that you want. And then lastly, this is actually pretty fun, we are gonna execute if there is a terrain gen, but not a verified terrain gen. And if this is true, then it's gonna set this to activate. In fact, this line right here is gonna activate only if you spawn a new terrain generator, because as you can see, this is basically gonna set up all of the scoreboards, as you can see, and then it's gonna set the score for all of the scoreboards that generate the randomness, because we need this. Then about, well, the game rule command block output, that's kinda useless. We're gonna generate more scoreboards that we need. If you're wondering what this scoreboard is, basically sometimes the number could be negative, so of the seed. So I detect if the number is negative, and I set it back to positive, multiplying it by -1 if it's negative. And yeah, the same thing. Actually, I don't think this works. As you can see, it needs redstone. I think it's something that used to work, but then I changed it. So we didn't need that command after all. We're gonna just clone all of this back. Okay, so now that is good. Don't worry about this one. It's useless. We're gonna remove it in just 1 sec. Then it's gonna also align the area effect cloud. So if you spawn it a little bit on the left, it's gonna get aligned. And then it's gonna also fill all of the boundaries to quartz. And then it's gonna basically add the tag of verified terrain gen, so this thing doesn't go off anymore. So this line is gonna work only once, and then this thing deactivates the line. So basically, every time a new area effect cloud spawns, this thing is gonna set all of the settings for that area effect cloud so that it can work correctly. And if you're wondering what this command block is, nothing interesting. This never gets executed. We only need to clone it just so we can generate more area effect clouds. And if you're wondering, Nico, but what if I want to generate it in another direction? I cannot do it yet, okay? But soon I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be something like the lava wave, but it's gonna be a function pack because it's in 1.13, and I'm gonna wait till 1.13 comes out to actually make it happen. So now we're gonna kill all of the terrain generators and tag equals terrain gen, so I can do the outro in peace, because you know this is so laggy. I'm gonna also do like a little bit of an execute, so the player can you know, kill the terrain generator just with 1 click by removing this quartz block, but I'm gonna do it later. I really wanna add some like height to this, so basically there are higher blocks and not high blocks like this, so it may be a little bit funnier, you know, to do. And this is gonna be probably a 1 command / function pack, data pack. So you know, you can look forward for this one. And that said, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching it to the end. And if you did, please leave a like and also join my Discord, and also hit the bell to be notified of further videos. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying all of this stuff, become a Patreon. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one of Nico coding random stuff that you will watch. Yes, subscribe.